Let me ask you something. For most of us, there's one thing we treasure even more than a long life: the ability to live it on our own terms. To get up, get dressed, cook, walk out the door, and look after ourselves without depending on anyone. That precious gift is called independence, and as we move past 70, protecting it becomes one of the most important things we can do. Here's the encouraging truth: staying independent isn't just luck. To a remarkable degree, it's built and protected by simple things you do every single day. So today, I'm sharing 7 daily habits that help you stay strong, capable, and independent after 70. I'm asking 3 questions. 1. What are these 7 daily habits? 2. Why does each one protect your independence? And 3. How can you actually fit them into your everyday life? None of these are extreme or difficult. They're gentle, doable, and genuinely powerful when done consistently. This is general guidance, not medical advice, and it's never too late to start. Let's investigate. Before the 7 habits, let's understand why daily choices matter so much. Independence in later life rests on a few key pillars: your strength and mobility, your balance, your mind, your nutrition, and your connection to others. And here's the crucial insight: these pillars aren't fixed by your age. They're maintained, or lost, a little bit each day through what you do or don't do. The body and mind follow a use it or lose it rule. Keep using your strength, your balance, your brain, and your social connections, and they tend to stay strong. Neglect them, and they quietly fade, often so gradually you don't notice until something becomes difficult. That's why small daily habits are so powerful. They're like tiny deposits into your independence account, made every single day. One walk, one good meal, one phone call, one moment of balance practice. None of these seems dramatic on its own, but repeated daily, over months and years, they add up to the difference between thriving on your own and struggling. So let's go through the 7, starting with the foundation of them all. Habit number 1, the foundation of independence. Move your body every single day. If there's one thing that protects your ability to live on your own, it's staying physically active. Daily movement keeps your heart strong, your legs powerful, your joints mobile, and your energy up. All the things you need to walk, climb stairs, carry groceries, and get around without help. It doesn't have to be intense or take hours. A daily walk is one of the most powerful things you can do, full stop. Gentle activity around the house and garden counts too. The key is simply to keep moving every day, rather than sitting for long stretches. Here's the danger to avoid. Long periods of inactivity cause the body to weaken surprisingly fast, and that weakness is what slowly steals independence. So make movement a non-negotiable daily ritual, even on the days you don't feel like it, especially those days. Find something you enjoy so it sticks. A walk with a friend, a bit of dancing, tending plants. Whatever gets you up and moving regularly is protecting your freedom. Now to the 2nd habit. Habit number 2 builds directly on the first. Every day, do a little something to challenge your strength and balance. These 2 qualities are the direct guardians of your independence. Strength lets you do physical tasks and catch yourself if you stumble, and balance protects you from falls, which are one of the biggest threats to independent living after 70. The wonderful news is that you don't need a gym. Small daily habits make a real difference. For strength, simply practicing standing up from a chair a few times, carefully, builds powerful leg muscles you use all day. For balance, carefully standing on one leg while holding the kitchen counter, even for a few seconds, gently trains your stability. Doing these little exercises each day, always safely with support nearby, keeps the very abilities that let you stay on your feet and care for yourself. Think of it as daily maintenance for the machine that carries you through life. Just a few minutes woven into your routine can help preserve the strength and steadiness that independence depends on. And remember, always prioritize safety and check with your doctor first if you're unsure. Now to what fuels your body. Habit number 3. Nourish your body well every day. The food you eat is the raw material your body uses to maintain muscle, fuel your brain, support your bones, and keep everything working. After 70, eating well becomes especially important because good nutrition helps protect against the muscle loss, frailty, and low energy that can chip away at independence. This doesn't mean a complicated or restrictive diet. It means a simple, balanced pattern of real, wholesome food. Plenty of vegetables and fruit, fruits, good sources of protein to support your muscles, whole grains, beans, and healthy fats, with treats enjoyed in moderation. Getting enough protein matters a lot for keeping muscles strong as we age. And don't forget to stay adequately hydrated through the day, since older adults can be more prone to dehydration, which saps energy and clarity. A useful daily habit is simply to make each meal count, aiming for real, nourishing food rather than empty, heavily processed options. Eating well isn't about perfection or guilt. It's about giving your body what it needs to keep serving you. Fuel yourself well, and your body can keep carrying you. Now to something that protects more than your body. Habit number 4, keep your mind active every day. Independence isn't only physical. It depends just as much on a sharp, capable mind. Managing your home, your money, your medications, your appointments, and your decisions all rely on staying mentally engaged. And just like muscles, the brain follows a use it or lose it principle. Keep it challenged and it tends to stay sharper. So make a daily habit of giving your brain a workout. This can be wonderfully enjoyable. Reading, puzzles, learning something new, a hobby that requires thought, playing a game, or simply having a good, stimulating conversation. The goal is to keep learning, keep curious, and keep your brain doing things that make it think, rather than letting every day pass on autopilot. Staying mentally engaged supports your memory, your focus, and your ability to handle daily life confidently and independently. It also brings genuine joy and purpose, which matter enormously for well-being. So feed your mind every day, just as you feed your body. A curious, active mind is one of the strongest pillars of a long, independent life. Now to a habit that's often underestimated. Habit number 5 is one people often underestimate, yet it's deeply tied to staying independent. Connect with someone every day. It's easy, especially in later life, to slip into isolation. And loneliness isn't just sad. It can genuinely affect both physical and mental health, and it's linked to faster decline. Staying socially connected does the opposite. It keeps you engaged, motivated, mentally stimulated, and emotionally well, all of which support independence. Connection also creates a gentle safety net. People who notice if something's wrong and can help when needed. So make it a daily habit to reach out. A phone call to a friend or family member, a chat with a neighbor, joining a group or activity, or simply spending time with people. Even small interactions matter. If getting out is hard, a regular phone or video call can be a lifeline. The point is to weave human connection into your daily life on purpose, rather than letting the days drift by alone. We are social creatures, and staying connected genuinely helps us stay healthier, happier, and more independent for longer. Now to a habit that quietly powers everything: sleep. Habit number 6, prioritize good sleep every night. Sleep is when your body and brain repair and restore themselves, rebuilding strength, consolidating memory, and renewing your energy for the day ahead. After 70, good sleep becomes even more valuable because poor sleep can worsen everything that affects independence. It drains energy, clouds the mind, affects balance and mood, and slows recovery. Yet sleep often changes with age, and many older adults struggle to sleep well. The good news is that simple habits genuinely help. Try to keep a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking at similar times. Get some natural daylight during the day, which helps set your body clock. Stay active, since daytime movement deepens sleep. Create a calm, dark, comfortable bedroom and wind down before bed rather than staying on bright screens. Be mindful of caffeine later in the day. Protecting your sleep protects your energy, your mind, and your steadiness, the very things that keep you independent. And if you consistently sleep poorly, wake unrefreshed, or snore heavily despite good habits, please mention it to your doctor, as it can sometimes signal a treatable issue. Now to the final, unifying habit. Habit number 7 brings it all together. Stay actively on top of your health every day. Independence isn't only about what you build. It's also about catching and managing problems early, before they become serious enough to threaten your freedom. So make it a daily and ongoing habit to be a partner in your own health. Take any prescribed medications correctly and consistently as your doctor advised. Keep up with regular checkups, screenings, and your eye and hearing tests, since good vision and hearing are quietly vital for staying safe and independent. Pay gentle attention to your body and don't ignore new or persistent changes. Catching things early often makes them far easier to manage. Keep your home safe too. Good lighting, removing trip hazards, and grab bars where helpful prevent the falls that so often end independence. And never hesitate to ask for help when you need it. Using a walking aid, a railing, or accepting support isn't losing independence, it's protecting it wisely. Staying engaged with your health and working with your doctor is one of the smartest daily commitments you can make. Now, an important note on doing all of this safely. A quick but important note. This video is general guidance and encouragement, not medical advice. Before starting any new exercise, balance practice, or strength activity, especially if you have a health condition, take medications, have balance problems, or any concerns, please check with your doctor first. They can help you begin safely and tell you what's right for your body. When practicing strength or balance, always keep sturdy support nearby. Go gently and stop if you feel pain, dizziness, or unsteadiness. Don't push into discomfort and never turn these gentle habits into extremes. Also, please see your doctor promptly for any concerning signs: a fall, a rapid decline in strength or memory, persistent dizziness, chest pain, severe breathlessness, or any sudden change. And if you ever feel overwhelmed, lonely, or low for a long stretch, please reach out to your doctor or someone you trust. Emotional well-being is part of staying healthy and independent too. Remember, asking for help and using support are signs of wisdom, not weakness. Independence is best protected as a partnership between your daily habits and good medical care. Now, the bigger picture. So there they are. 7 daily habits to help you stay strong, capable, and independent after 70. Move your body every day. Challenge your strength and balance. Nourish yourself well. Keep your mind active. Stay socially connected. Prioritize good sleep and stay on top of your health. And the message I most want you to carry away is this: your independence is not simply handed to you or taken from you by age. To a remarkable degree, it is something you build and protect, gently, one ordinary day at a time. None of these habits is dramatic on its own, but woven into your daily life and repeated with kindness and consistency, they become the quiet foundation of a free, capable, dignified life for years to come. You don't have to do all 7 perfectly starting tomorrow. Pick one, begin today, and let it grow. It is never too late, and every gentle step counts. Be patient with yourself, stay consistent, and partner with your doctor along the way. You are worth the effort. If this gave you hope or useful guidance, share it with someone you'd love to keep strong and independent for many years. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.